You got some new estimates on the potential impact on GDP of a full-blown UAW strike. That's roughly 150,000 members walking off the job and striking. Give us a sense of those numbers and how much of a headwind could it possibly be to GDP?
Well, I think the way to look at this is if we're talking about a strike in the weeks or a month, something like that, then you can look at an estimate of maybe it takes off a tenth of percentage point on quarterly GDP sort of annualized. But it's kind of like the government shutdown where you see these estimates of how much it will slow the economy. The assumption is that you get that all back on the other side. But if what we're talking about is an extraordinarily lengthy strike, I'm not sure those GDP estimates of like a tenth of percent of GDP make sense, because now we're talking an extended period of slower growth. And I suppose how you view that really depends. Do you think we're in an economy that is headed to perhaps a very soft landing or something else? Do you think it's something else? This is not what the economy needs.
All right, we're just showing how much the automakers, the auto workers, I should say, the auto workers make per hour, comparing them to Tesla. But just in general, it looks like they're going to be on track for at least a double-digit raise of some sort during these negotiations once they're resolved. Are you also worried about the impact of wage inflation on the U.S. economy overall?
We're in a period of inflation. And while I understand that many people are very quick to call that battle won, I mean, we'll see. And I just can't help thinking here. We're thinking what is the UAW thinking? We heard about those emails. Like, what is the incentive for the UAW and Shawn Fain to settle? One, we have President Biden saying this energy transition has to happen. So the big three have to transition. But this is also a president, when he was vice president, was involved in bailing out the automakers and calling that, and they were too big to fail, just like the banks. If I'm the UAW, I'm thinking this transition has to happen. The government will not let these automakers fail. I would say, listen, if there's a real problem here, how about bigger subsidies for electric vehicles? You will not let these companies fail. We can push as hard as we want, given that context. I mean, I think the incentives are really poorly aligned here for a short, any kind of short strike.
So you don't seem surprised at all that this has gotten to be so contentious and drawn out. You're saying, in your mind at least, the auto workers, they have most of the chips in their favor.
Right. So, I mean, I think they first of all, I mean, what do they fundamentally believe? They fundamentally believe that, this transition, could cost jobs if these cars are simpler, as we've heard, or if they have plants in non-union areas and, the threat of Tesla. So they view it as sort of an existential risk. I think they genuinely believe that. And if they look at these automakers who supposedly have to make this transition, and there's no way, given what we saw during the Great Recession, that the government is going to let these companies fail, I would feel like let's push this thing and see what we can get. And that's exactly what they're doing. And you saw that in the emails.